Hello, welcome back. So we're now on lesson 6. This song we're going to be swapping fingers, swapping frets and swapping strings. So this is the most complicated song so far. So yeah, we're going to be using 4 different notes. We're going to be playing G, E, C and D. Okay, and later on you'll be playing the song What For. Okay, what for? Because it's fun. All right, rubbish joke. Okay, very important that today you make sure you use the correct fingers, because that way it will make it easier. Otherwise, you're moving around, sliding around, you're going to play the wrong frets, wrong strings and so on. It's just bad technique. So make sure you play with the right fingers, because it makes everything easier later on when you play more complicated stuff. Okay, now we're going to start off by playing a G note with our 3rd finger. Remember, you don't count your thumb. Okay, so your index finger, your pointy finger is number 1. Yeah. Middle finger is number 2. Your ring finger is number 3. And your pinky is number 4. Watch the guitar. Okay, so can you get your ring finger and place that on the G note? You should be doing this already. Okay, and we're going to play the G. Okay, nice and easy. Let's just play My Name's Darcy, I Smell Bad. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. My name's Darcy, I smell bad. Brilliant. Now, the next note's an E note. Very easy. How do we get to the E note from the G note?
Just take your finger off and then just play that bottom.
She's a genius. Okay, so then we take our finger off. Do we move our fingers really far, or do we keep it nice and close?
Keep it nice and close.
Ooh, okay, so we keep our finger nice and close, just hovering. Good technique indeed. And we play the E note. So this time on the E note, we'll play My Name's Mr. C, I Smell Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. My name's Mr. C, I smell amazing. Brilliant. Okay, now, this is the tricky bit, okay? Everybody, wiggle your first finger.
No, it's my pointy.
Your pointy finger. This is the one you're going to use next for the C note. Concentrate. Okay, now the C note is on the 1st fret, okay? Not the 1st string, don't get confused. It's the 1st fret, but on the 2nd string, not on the bottom string, the next one up. So you put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and you should get this. Okay, make sure your plectrum also plays the 2nd string. And on this one, we'll play the actual rhythm for the next song, which is the same as Black Country, by the way. Which is, I like fruit and veg, give me some. Okay, so on the C note, you play, I like fruit and veg, give me some. And then you go to the D note. The D note is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you're on the same string as the C, but you use, listen, you use your 3rd finger to go to the D note. I don't want you moving up with the same finger. Be quiet, please. I'm talking to everybody. Okay? You don't use the same finger to go up to the 3rd fret. You use a different finger. This way, you don't move around and you're using the right fingers on the right frets. Okay? This is the correct way to do it. So if you need to take longer to practice, just to make sure you do this, then that's fine. Okay? So we've got the G and the E on the bottom string. Play me a G and then an E, Darcy. And then on the 2nd string, you move up a string, you've got the C note with your 1st finger, and then the D note with your 3rd finger. Play me a C and then a D. Go. Brilliant. Okay, now, make sure you practice that. If you need to, you can do some silent practice where you just move your fingers around onto the right frets and the right strings. Get used to that. Get used to your brain and your fingers communicating and improving your muscle memory. And then practice this rhythm. I like fruit and veg, give me some, on all 4 notes like this. Rest, rest, E. Rest, rest, C. Rest, rest, D. Okay, I want you to pause the video and I want you to practice that. Darcy's going to practice and we're going to come back in a second and we are going to play that with the backing track. Okay, see you shortly. Bye. Right, hello everybody. So that's a weird smile. Now we're going to do What For with the backing track. So we're going to be using G, E, C and D with the correct fingers. Boris, can you play What For everybody?
Of course.
3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, brilliant. Well done. So if you need to practice, practice. That's how you should be able to play it if you want to play with a backing track properly. Okay, so pause if you need to. If you don't, get on with it. Here we go. I'll count you in.